Go. Go.
I remember when you didn't like to eat on stream. Honestly, I get self-conscious sometimes, but I've gotten over that a long time ago. It's cause like sometimes streaming, well, not sometimes, but streaming doesn't entirely feel like work, if you know what I'm talking about. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna sit down, eat some food, play video games, chat. To me, like actually like going to the studio and recording and stuff, like those kinds of stuff feels like work. But just sitting down and streaming video games, sometimes not so much. But that's why I think I'm very, very fortunate to be able to do this. But I also say it's a double-edged sword, because when hobbies become work, then you lose your hobby technically. So you rather have to find a new hobby or make a mental wall of splitting work with hobbies. And that's very, very hard to do, I think. I think I've gotten the hang of it. I think the 2021-2022 Ina was struggling, but 2025 Ina is doing pretty good. I really enjoy what I get to do and what I do, which is why hitting that point of burnout was really bad. When you get to a point where you can't physically do the stuff that brings you joy, then what else is there, you know, to bring you joy? So there are times where you know you have to step back, because otherwise you're just gonna crash and burn. It's very dangerous. It's like how I made a reference to, like, it's like when, like living life, it's kind of like driving a car, except when you hit burnout, you realize your car was actually just like bare bone framework, and you've just been running on your feet, and you've been telling yourself that you were driving a car all this time. You know, you gotta go into the auto shop and get it repaired. You need to fix that car before you're able to drive again. It's just the Flintstones car. That's what. See, you would be still left in the Stone Ages while everyone is driving around fancy futuristic cars. Sometimes, you know, it feels like that. You feel sluggish, you can't do anything, and you're just trying to keep up with everyone, but your feet are all, you know, tattered, you're tired, you can't go any further. Just gotta stop and be like, okay, I need to fix my car. Which is why I like really try when I see friends who I know they're going down that path of being tired and burnt out. Like I know how it feels to hit that bottom. So I try my best to kind of be like, take a break right now. In that regard, Callie is quite amazing. I always say this, but Callie, I don't know how she does it. I've heard things when other members are like, yeah, I don't know how you and Callie do it. You guys are the two irregularities in this situation. So maybe whenever we say to take a break, it doesn't hit as hard. But I think both Callie and I are very, I guess, used to balancing things around, and we know when to take breaks, because I know Callie takes breaks when it doesn't seem like it, but she does go out and take breaks when she needs to. For me, sometimes the reason I sometimes take slightly longer breaks is because I need to not only detach from like work, but I just need to detach from the world itself. It sometimes just takes a little more time. Detach from reality, honestly. Do I get rid of the worldly desires? I mean, I just kind of try to stay away from the internet sometimes.